This is your Fox 47 News Flash.
Welcome to your Fox 47 News Flash from the Digital Newsroom. I'm Chris Lewis, and these are the top stories that we're following. The Harper's Restaurant and Brew Pub outbreak isn't the only one linked to restaurants and bars in Michigan, which is why a group of them decided to form a coalition to hold the industry accountable. It's called the Michigan Restaurant Promise, and more than 150 bars and restaurants across the state have signed it as of Thursday. They're calling for all owners to sign the pledge to enforce safety protocols to help stop the spread of the coronavirus in their businesses. Lansing Brewing Company is one business who agreed to the call on Thursday. I think it raises the bar. It raises awareness, and it lets other people know, potentially peers, competitors, that there are people doing the right thing and that we all have a responsibility to do it the right way, said General Manager Jeremy McCohen. The coalition was started by a group of frustrated West Michigan bar and restaurant owners. Some of our frustration may have boiled over the weekend, seeing some places with many outbreaks occurring, and just a desire to hold each other more accountable for the actions that we're taking and that we're allowing our patrons to take, said Kyle Van Streen, owner of Long Road Distillers. Van Streen said that it's up to businesses to make sure that they aren't just sharing best safety practices, but also making them mandatory. The group is hoping that their efforts will help prevent the industry from having to close their doors again. Traditions are going out the window for this year's Independence Day celebration. Thanks to crowd restrictions, social distancing, and statewide closures, you might have to think outside the box to celebrate. If you normally go to Adado Riverfront Park in downtown to watch the fireworks, you'll have to wait until next year. Most community displays are canceled this year, including Lansing, Jackson, and Portland, to avoid large crowds. Some displays in Hillsdale County are still happening this weekend, but there are restrictions. The fireworks show at the Hillsdale County Fairgrounds is still scheduled, but no one will be allowed into the fairgrounds. Instead, people are encouraged to stay home and watch the show. It'll be higher than last year's. There will also be shows at Devils and Rounds Lake in Manitou, Somerset Township, and Pleasant Lake. You can set off your own fireworks. Fireworks stands are actually seeing more people buying their own fireworks this year because of that. State law allows fireworks to be sent off between 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. on July 4th. The stay-at-home order is lifted, and you can have your own backyard cookout. However, there are still restrictions on large gatherings, so you can't have more than 100 people over. If you are planning on going out to eat, you might want to check with the restaurant ahead of time. Wednesday, Governor Gretchen Whitmer did close dining rooms in bars if they make 70% of their money from alcohol. This is because of new COVID-19 outbreaks across the state. Those businesses can serve on patios and offer cocktails to go. Other restaurants are allowed to open at half capacity, but some are choosing to close. And there's always the beach. Ingham County Beach is open on Saturday, but there won't be lifeguards on duty, so it's a swim at your own risk. Whatever you do, if you do leave home, make sure that you have your mask. They are required in indoor public places and outside when social distancing isn't an option. Major changes are now in effect for Michigan drivers under the state's new NoFault insurance law, which aims to save drivers money. The changes took effect on July 2nd, but experts warn that there's a lot to think about when renewing your policy. When it comes to personal injury protection, which makes up about half of the policy's cost, drivers will no longer be required to purchase unlimited coverage. Drivers can now opt to decrease coverage to $500,000 or to $250,000, or opt out altogether if they have qualifying medical insurance. Drivers should expect to save anywhere from 10% to 100% if they opt out completely of the personal injury protection portion of their bill. Experts suggest that if a driver can swing it, to purchase more instead of less. The reason being, people don't realize how expensive medical bills can be until they are faced with them. The coronavirus has changed all of our lives, and many people don't know where to turn for help. That's why Fox 47 News WSYM TV created Rebound Mid-Michigan. Everything that you need to get back on track in one convenient place. From dealing with stress to unemployment to helping put food on your table, plus ways you can help in your own community. Rebound Mid-Michigan. Everything you need to get you through these difficult times. We may have fallen, but we will rebound together. Visit fox47news.com/rebound to learn more. For all of our local high school seniors, we know that their senior year has been different than usual, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't celebrate their accomplishments. That's why Fox 47 News has created the Senior Spotlight. It's a way for you to be able to share a video shout out or upload a photo of a special graduate that deserves recognition. So go to fox47news.com/grad to upload your video or photo today to let Mid-Michigan graduates know how important they are and how bright their future truly is. Learn more about all of these and all Mid-Michigan's breaking news on fox47news.com.